The morning rush is real, even for the Sahaba. Discover how Sahal bin Sa'd radiallahu anhu balanced his family breakfast with the Fajr prayer in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 577. It is narrated by Sahal bin Sa'd radiallahu anhu, I used to take the suhur meal with my family and hasten so as to catch the Fajr or morning prayer with Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah grant us the energy to rush towards our prayers with the same sincerity. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Who were the first to arrive at the masjid for Fajr? Aisha radhiyallahu anha describes the silent devotion of the believing women in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 578. It is narrated by Aisha radhiyallahu anha. The believing women covered with their veil sit used to attend the Fajr prayer with Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and after finishing the prayer they would return to their home and nobody could recognize them because of the darkness. May Allah grant us the dedication to seek Him in the early hours of the day. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Are you officially late or did you make it just in time? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives us the on rakat rule in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 580. It is narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever could get one rakah of a prayer in its proper time, he has got the prayer. May Allah help us guard our prayers and perform them in their best times. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Did you know there are 2 times in the day when praying is actually forbidden? Discover the no prayer zones in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 581. This hadith is narrated by Umar radiallahu anhu. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam forbade praying after the Fajr prayer till the sun rises and after the Asr prayer till the sun sets. May Allah help us worship Him exactly how He loves to be worshipped. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Are you praying a prayer that the Prophet ﷺ actually forbade? Discover Muawiyah radiallahu anhu's serious warning in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 587. It is narrated by Muawiyah radiallahu anhu, you offer a prayer which I did not see being offered by Allah's Messenger ﷺ when we were in his company, and he certainly had forbidden it. As example, 2 rakat at after the Asr prayer. May Allah help us follow the footsteps of the Prophet ﷺ without adding or taking anything away. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Did the Prophet ﷺ pray after Asr in private? Discover the hidden mercy behind his secret 2 rakah prayer in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 590. It is narrated by Aisha radhiyallahu anha, by Allah, we took away the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never missed them, which means 2 rakat after the Asr prayer till he met Allah. And he did not meet Allah till it becomes heavy for him to pray while standing, so he used to offer most of the prayers while sitting. She meant the 2 rakat at after Asr. He used to pray them in the house and never prayed them in the masjid, lest it might be hard for his followers, and he loved what was easy for them. May Allah reward the Prophet ﷺ for his mercy and help us follow the beautiful example. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. What were the 2 prayers the Prophet ﷺ never ever missed? Aisha radhiyallahu anha reveals his unbreakable routine in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 592. It is narrated by Aisha radhiyallahu anha, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam never missed 2 rakat before the Fajr prayer and after the Asr prayer openly and secretly. May Allah grant us the discipline to stay firm in our prayers just as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Can one missed prayer cancel out all of your good deeds? Discover the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's terrifying warning about the Asr prayer in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 594. Narrated by Ibn Abu Mali radiallahu anhu, I was with Buraida on a cloudy day, and he said, offer the Asr prayer early as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever leaves the Asr prayer will have all his good deeds annulled. May Allah protect our deeds and help us guard every single prayer. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. What happens when even the Prophet ﷺ misses a prayer because of the war? Discover the intense story from the Battle of the Trench in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 596. It is narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah radiallahu anhu. On the day of Al-Khandaq, the Battle of the Trench, Umar bin Al-Khattab radiallahu anhu came cursing the disbelievers of Quraysh after the sun had set and said, O Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I could not offer the Asr prayer till the sun had set. The Prophet ﷺ said, by Allah, I too have not prayed. So we turned towards the Bhutan, and the Prophet ﷺ performed ablution, and we too performed ablution and offered the Asr prayer after the sun had set. And then he offered the Maghrib prayer. May Allah help us guard our prayers even in the busiest moment. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. How did the Adhan become the official call for prayer? Learn about the historic discussion that changed the sound of Islamic worship in Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 604. It is narrated by Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu. When the Muslims arrived at Medina, they used to assemble for prayer and used to guess the time for it. During those days, the practice of Adhan for prayers had not been introduced yet. Once they discussed these problems regarding the call for prayer, some people suggested that the use of the bell like the Christian, others proposed a trumpet like the horn used by the Jews. But Umar radiallahu anhu was the first to suggest that a man should call the people for the prayer. So Allah's Messenger ﷺ ordered Bilal to get up and pronounce the Adhan for the prayer. May we always find peace and direction in the words of the Adhan. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Who will testify for you on the day of resurrection? Discover the secret witness to your worship in Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 609. It is narrated by Abdul Rahman radiallahu anhu. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiallahu anhu told my father, I see you liking sheep and the wilderness. So whenever you are with your sheep or in the wilderness and you want to pronounce Adhan for the prayer, raise your voice in doing so. For whoever hears the Adhan, whether a human being or a jinn or any other creature, will be a witness for you on the day of resurrection. Abu Sa'id Khudri radiallahu anhu added, I heard it, the narration from Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah make the earth and all its inhabitants witness to our devotion. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. What is the best way to respond when you hear the Adhan? Discover the simple but rewarding sunnah from Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 611. It is narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiallahu anhu. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whenever you hear the Adhan, say what the Muazzin is saying. May Allah grant us the discipline to honor the call to prayer with our hearts and with our words. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan. Did you know there is a hidden opportunity for extra rewards between the Adhan and the Iqamah? Discover the Sunnah from Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 624. It is narrated by Abdullah bin Mughaffal al-Muzani radiallahu anhu. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, thrice there is a prayer between the two Adhan and Iqamah, and added for the one who wants to pray. May Allah grant us the discipline to see every precise moment to draw closer to Him. Amin. Jazakallahu khairan.